All right. Hope you all are doing well. Travis, welcome in, man. I hope you're doing good. Also, I don't know if you were in the chat still when I said it, but gonna be doing some Delta Force next week, I think. Probably like the day after we finish Mass Effect. Or not the day after, but the stream after. Whatever the Mass Effect day would have been. Oh, man. Excuse me. It's been a week. It's been a week. Okay. Now you guys should be able to see that. All right. All right. Now, I believe we should still have everyone's... Did I not save? Mother fricker. I could have sworn. Hold on. Oh. Big. Hey. Don't wanna say that too early in the stream. Might get a no strike from YouTube. Oh man, I'm dumb. Dumb. Ugh.
Ever go on any missions right now?
I've had my share of adventure. What an ass.
I guess even politicians have.
He wanted me to. His old friend.
I can see why that might
What?
hurt you.
We met when we were both. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
An Asari commando mercenary? That's unusual, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it. Anyway, when I told Alina...
So what did you do?
Well, I was going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we fought. She chose... She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What did... She locked in just when I thought I had her. The station's core.
I assume the Asari commando...
I watched... So, now, I'm not superstitious.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around.
And he believed you.
Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but...
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
You must have family other than
trying
your
to... I've got some unfinished business with my family.
What kind of business?
I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him.
Who has it?
Originally, now it's in the hands of Ton Actus. He's got several bases where he stores his goods.
Just tell me where to
I'll
start.
upload the data to your nav system.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Thank you.
You're welcome, Garrus.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr.
I sent out... He changed ships and... I got the transponder frequency for his new ship.
I'll check out the
I was
coordinates.
hoping you'd say that.
Alright, I think that was kind of catches us up from where we were.
Commander,
Do you have a few
I
minutes?
should get back to my duty, Skipper.
Okay.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
I think we're good. Wait. Should probably talk to Liara again. I would have bet money that I saved before the end of the last episode, but I guess not. Guess I'm just dumb.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember
The best of your mother lives on in
That is kind of you to say. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Alright, let's see. Dr. Salon, the Herschel system, the Kepler Verge. Alright, Kepler Verge time.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I received some troubling information, Commander. We need your help. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
I'm happy to look into it, Admiral. What can you tell me?
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project on Akuz. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by Thresher Mows. It was classified as a natural hazard, but the project dates coincide with the attacks.
That can't be a coincidence.
There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck.
I think that's the, this is a mission that, like, if you're the sole survivor, our background archetype, I think there's, like, a special interactions in this mission. Could be wrong. I haven't really done too many different archetypes. I just prefer, like, Spacer, War Hero, Shepard as the background. It's good in the first game to pick something like either like Earthborn, Soul Survivor, or Spacer, War Hero, because it maxes out like either your Paragon or your Renegade stats, and you need to like have a high rating for that to like pass some of the higher difficulty checks. Obviously, you can like build up your experience in the other, but it's best to min-max. Just because, you know, some of your dialogue's a lot behind like that type of or some of the better options are locked behind, like having an alignment, for lack of a better term, of Renegade or Paragon. But obviously, it's a role-playing game. People can do what the fuck they want. It doesn't really matter. If you want to be a war hero that slowly becomes corrupted due to the dirty politics of the galaxy, or a street kid soul survivor who learns to overcome their ingrained mistrust and all that kind of stuff, you go ahead and have your fun. Play the game the way you want to. Yo, Mouse! How's the grind going, brother? How's your grind going? Very cool, very cool. So you're on your way. You're on your way. Oh, really? I knew that, like, that was the rumor that they were working on the infantry stuff, but, like, I didn't realize it would be out that soon. Obviously, you had the World War I event, but that was a very specific thing. I gotta grind out for the new MiG. Well, good luck with that. Honestly, didn't really play too much of the Soviet era, but I do have more progressed Soviet era than I do U.S. So. some more palladium done. Oh, that was something I've already picked up. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's go ahead and hit this base, finish up this side quest here, and then we can go to Garrus's side mission, I think is who this is the one. The system for that.
Shields disabled. Setting you up. Enemy is everywhere!
Alright. That was pretty brutal. A lot of mercenaries. Definitely kicked our ass. But thankfully, Garrus was able to... Garrus's death didn't screw us completely. Also, that sniper just never did anything. Which, you know, funny. But also, Mass Effect 1 being Mass Effect 1.
I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie. Not today. Today it all comes out.
What all comes out? I'm listening. But I need you to put that gun down.
You don't understand. I don't want to kill anyone. I want to go to sleep without screaming in my dreams. I want the people who sent me to Akuz brought to justice.
Can't you see that Toombs is crazy? Shoot him!
But if I can't get that, I'll have to settle for killing the men who took my life away.
What did the doctor do to you, Corporal?
We were on Akuz. When the Thresher Maws hit, my entire unit was wiped out. The Thresher Maws, the scientists were studying them. They let them hit our unit just to watch. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
What kind of tests are we talking about?
You can't believe Toombs. He doesn't have any proof. I demand a fair trial.
Ever had Thresher Maw acid in your veins? I have. They wanted to see what it would do. They treated me like a lab animal. I only escaped because somebody destroyed Cerberus, their big organization.
Ah, okay.
This is justice. This man deserves to die. So, are you going to kill me or not?
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for years, Shepard. You can't...
Yeah, so this is acting like I'm a soul survivor, but I was a space hero because they've already mentioned I got that other. So this is kind of a bug.
Toombs, if I could have helped you on Akuz, I would have. All I can do is help now. Let me.
Yo, what's up, Nath? How you doing?
I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one.
They breathe farts.
Just
Very
as
true.
long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yo, I think I'm at level cap because like I haven't gotten any XP recently, so interesting.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure.
Buster Faulkner. Oh, that's something, Reborn. Oh yeah, Reborn. Resident Evil 6. You think Saturday, like in the kind of the early afternoon, or do you want to do it Sunday after the conference championship games are over? Choice is yours. And I gotta sell shit because I'm capped out on inventory space.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, yeah. Definitely probably want to do, Sunday then for that. All right, boys. Well, it looks like we're going to be doing some War Thunder Saturday then. More War Thunder on Saturday. Airborne. At least you got a couple of days to repair. Prepare, I mean. Not repair. Couple of days. Alright, now we're going to go to the Herschel system. Dude, it's awesome. Herschel Walker got a star system named after him in the Mass Effect universe.
Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation.
Yeah, man. Go ahead and send it to me.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven research.
I'll check that out after stream.
And the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the.
I'll do everything within my
I know
power.
you will, Commander.
Lamau. That would be hilarious. I mean, at this point, I don't know what Penn State's gonna do. They might be screwed. Like I said, Nate, I'll be sure to keep an eye on it. Well, you know, it's important to expand your horizons, Nate. And, you know, music, that's one of those things that's universal. Like, hell, I don't know what the lyrics to half the Japanese animes I've watched are, but there are some bangers out there. Speaking of, if you guys want a banger anime opening, the first opening for G Gundam, Shining Finger, pretty fucking sweet. You will not skip it. At least you probably won't. At least the first couple of times. Du hast mich. Alright, mich. Yeah, it's like I've been rewatching it with some friends recently, and we do not skip that theme song ever.
Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have to.
No, we haven't reborn.
Crazy. He's
We have
crazy.
not.
Please, don't let him do this to me.
We'll take him in. Drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. We're very lucky, Solarian. You owe the commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus, but you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Some of the animation for that has not held up the greatest, I will say. Though it's still a decent looking show for the time period it was made in. But the music is a banger. And the sound cues. Well worth the watch, in my opinion. Of course, a lot of the Gundam shows have really good fucking sound effects. Like, just, you know, like, just even this shit as simple as the, like, mobile suit launching from, like, a catapult, or taking a step, or drawing your sword, or fucking firing their cannons. It all works, man. It all works. Well, that was before studios could choose to slack off with AI. But, yeah, no, it's just an older show. It's like an early 90s anime. It's long, too. Like, they don't really make them that long anymore, regularly. Oh, wait. Where do I need to go for Rex's armor? Argus Row. So, from what I remember, I think this was the system that the DLC was in. Like Phoenix Point or some shit like that. Or like Pinnacle Point. Of course, sadly, they lost the source code for it, and it's unavailable on like the remastered edition, but you do get like a choice. I think it's based on like your other choices. Like you'll get the missions in secondary games. Or secondary games. You know, that's fair. You know, like I'm really not a huge fan of isekais, Nath. Personally. But, you know, I can understand why people like them. And there are good ones. Just like, I think there's a mech anime out there for everyone. Just like there's an isekai out there for everyone. There's at least one show in a genre that I think, you know, everyone could find enjoyment with. Even if it's not their favorite genre. For instance, I think Code Geass could be a lot of people's favorite mech anime because, technically speaking, the mech shit they added just for the anime. I think in the original manga or light novel series, it's just like soldiers. It's just like army shit. Plus, it's got some alternate history vibes. Then you got 86 is another good one. Very unusual for the genre, but very fun. Also, like, G Gundam is a little different from regular Gundam because it's like they're martial artists fighting in Gundams. So, like, they're martial arts. It's like primarily a shonen more than anything. And if you like shonens, you might like, you know, might like G Gundam a little bit more than a regular Gundam. Although it's made for a slightly older audience than most shonen anime are. Hey man, no judgment here. No judgment here. We are gonna save. Oh, it's that Tonactus guy. Rex, throw his ass. Throw his ass. Rex, warp him. All right.
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap. But at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
And that gives us a, a nice little boost with the Vermeer mission coming up. Now we got to get Tali situated. We got to find those Geth bases. I think they're in the Armstrong cluster, is what I read. And then let her complete her pilgrimage. And that's all the companion side quests. I was like, only half your companions really have side quests in this game. And then we got to go to Vermeer. Where we do some stuff and something happens and go from there. Also, there's some other side missions I'll probably do just because they do carry over. I'm not gonna do like the Solarian shit and all that, like the collectible stuff. I'm good on that front. Oh, you saw a tweet? Should I be expecting a copy sent?
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
What was the tweet in regards to there, Reborn? Don't leave me hanging. All right. The kids are all right. Gen Alpha, you guys are good. That's pretty fucking funny. I wish Ethan was here to read that. Oh, man. Ready. 9/11. Jesus Christ. The kids are going to be all right. Yeah, so Reborn, like, Reborn saw that Twitter story and just read it. So, like, witnessed a kid do the 6'7" meme and got told by another kid he was being annoying and 6'7" wasn't funny anymore. And for the other kid to reply with 9/11. Yeah, we got to remember, like, take a screenshot or share the tweet or save it, Reborn. We got to show B-Dog. Got to show B-Dog. Also, Ethan, hope you're doing well today, man. How's your grinding going in War Thunder? Mouse was here a little earlier. He was, he got the first part done.
There is the wreckage. I do not see any survivors.
Careful. Geth, it's a trap.
Ooh, last class for the semester? Hell yeah, dude. Well, good luck with that. Hope it all goes well. Yeah, I mean, you guys are more than welcome to lurk. I was just, I figured you'd appreciate the 9/11 meme. The Spider-Man Elsa videos. Oh, wow. Yeah. Maybe their brains haven't been rotted, but they've been pickled instead. Hades Gamma Caucus system. Alright. I think this system has been surveyed. Wait. There's no other planets here. Yeah, we're good. Okay, that's the one that just took out Caucus. Doesn't look like there are any asteroids in this one. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Science base. That's where we need to go. That's fucking Thresher Maw territory if I ever saw it. This whole area just looks like Thresher Maw. So much for being immune. Oh no, we lost researchers. Or no, I think that's a counter for how many researchers have been killed. Singularity.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Good work, Commander. You took down the biotics with minimal collateral damage.
I killed innocent people today, Admiral. The biotics set it up, but I pulled the trigger.
The biotics had every advantage, including human shields. You lost a handful of civilians. Any other unit I sent in would have lost dozens of innocent lives. You saved a lot of lives today.
Alright. I believe Armstrong... Let's see. The disc system. Okay, so yeah, we do need to do the disc system here. Alright, so I did do some of these. How did I miss this hideout the last time I was here? I could have sworn... Yeah, anyway. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I thought I did clear this place out. Well, what the hell? Must be at another place here? Yo, what's up, Yabasama? 6-7 and 9-11 apparently. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, the Han system of the... Okay, yeah, I misunderstood what I was reading. Yeah, I think that's kind of the consensus. Some memes, they just burn out, man. Once you get corporations using it, it's over usually. I think we already did this one too. I think I just skipped the Han world, or the Han system.
Guess nobody's home.
Most of the systems seem to be disabled. Only basic life support appears to be functioning.
Hear that? We're not alone. Somebody set that trap. The whole place could be wired.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want.
Oh, absolutely.
Julia now,
Do you know the way?
showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, but it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
You're already Tracer. Thanks for coming, Ash. Appreciate you. Appreciate your help there. Clicking noises. Yes, yes, that was a keynote of Uganda Knuckles. Earth-chan, oh wow, that's a... jeez. That's 2019? That feels like it was so much earlier. Sorry you're having to deal with some rough teammates in For Honor. This also looks like it could be Thresher Maw territory. We're max level. We're not dealing with Thresher Maw. We're just going to go straight for that base. Yeah, absolutely right. Unless you want to complete the story, but I want to do the companion quests at least, because those do carry over to stuff later in the series. So I want to get a little bit of help for them. Alright, those dudes are done. That's another quest finished up. Now, the Fortuna system. So they have faster than light travel, Nath, and they use that for like getting in like traveling inside systems or inside clusters, but they can only get between clusters via the relays. So like some journeys just wouldn't take like it'd be too long without the Mass Effect relays. At least that's my understanding of it. I could be wrong about that, but that's like the simplified version.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
I killed them because they deserve it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away free. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
Yeah, pretty much.
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
ExoGeni Corp recently released an official statement regarding their missing survey team in the Hades Gamma Cluster. According to the statement, the remains of the survey team were discovered not far from their abandoned research camp. There were no survivors. It is believed the researchers were the victims of a random attack by raiders or mercenaries. Names will be released after next of kin are notified.
Let's see if our boy Conrad is here, and we can talk to him. Hopefully complete that quest, and then we can do Katali's side mission, and then we go to Vermeer and get on with beating the game.
Got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
What's on your mind?
With so many human colonies, what if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Conrad, I don't think that's
But I'd make a great... I want to be with you, fighting the good fight like you did on Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
I believe you, Conrad. But there's another fight that needs you.
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
And that quest is done. Of course, they coded that weird, so like it doesn't matter what you do. If you do the Paragon options in this game, it doesn't really change anything in the next game. But then if you do Paragon options in the next game, also they screwed it up. So in Mass Effect 3, he treats you like you were a renegade to him, and it's weird.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skillian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority. We're transmitting all the locations.
Alright. Is that the last of them? Didn't get any kind of notification or anything. Do I have to do anything? Or... there's got to be some kind of, like... console or something to shut down. Right? Yeah. I mean, I think that one's done. Oh, yeah. So now we gotta get back in the vehicle. Fight this ambush.
2. Let's hit the next base.
All right, 2 down, 2 to go. Of course. Of course they have Reborn. Well, if they could get him, I mean, he's a decent coach at Iowa State. I mean, maybe he could do it. Maybe he could. All right, now here comes the dropship. Well, that one was easy. It's probably I don't remember that you have to do 4 of them because, like, there's like some of them are very quick. All right. Vamshi. Alright, Geth Outpost is this one up here? Yeah. Good. Got Colossus. Oh shit.
I thought one of these outposts would be a major base of operations.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
The main Geth base. Use the signal to lock onto its location and go take it out.
Alright, we're up the last one. Always survey these asteroid belts, kids. At least in Mass Effect 1, there's almost always something there. And in Mass Effect 3, you gotta do it there too. Fulcrum. Is the right one? Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I think that's where we need to go. Wait, what the oh, that thing's already shooting at me from over there. Wow. I got some range on that thing. Get our shields back. Alright, let's save, because if I remember correctly, this is a pain in the ass to clear out. Ah, shit. Oh. Frick. Wait, Tali, use your shotgun. All right. Whew. All right, we have done it. Hell yeah, dude. Congrats. All right, little tip. If you guys are doing this in the original 360 or PlayStation 3 versions, do not look at the map until you talk to Tali. Otherwise, you will not be able to give her a copy of the Geth data for her pilgrimage. I think they fixed it in the remaster, but just to be safe, I'm going to drop this off with her. And then we'll look at the map and talk to Anderson.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt, one I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you.
Well, we got a number of people in chat. You know, if you guys are, you know, a bunch of people are like, hey, man, I'm replaying this because of you. We've had a few people tell me that. So just to remind people, if you want to get all your side quests complete. Now, I'm not going to go through and scour the rest of the universe because I've hit the level cap and I've already done that on my first playthrough. This is basically a continuation of it. So...
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
Alright, Vermeer it is. Really? I thought there was stuff you could... Anyway, it's fine.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you in the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Alright. 1 second, gamers. I need to use the restroom and I need to grab some drink. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I am back, I am back, I am back. Oh, these are the little drones. Trying to get my shields back a little. There we go. There we go. Oh, shoot. That's not good.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to move, Commander.
Okay, that was weird. I hope I don't need the Mako, because it's stuck right now.
trouble reaching the camp.
Danny Phantom? Really? I thought Nintendo had forgot they had the rights to that IP. Yeah, Nickelodeon. It was Nickelodeon.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
Yeah, they have quite a collection.
There's the Solarian camp.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt that like all the IP integration, yeah, absolutely, that's kept Fortnite kept it going.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirigi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Zaren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
Pretty much.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army would be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. Looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
Just drop it. He'll be fine.
If you say so. But I'm gonna keep my eye on him, if it's all the same to you.
I'm concerned about Rex. Can we still trust him?
The other model frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon. And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. Thank us for wiping out the Rachni. They neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these two will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Elenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like
I
this
won't
is-
lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
Shadow seems clear enough.
Igor, Manavai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart, so these names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it. The drive system is highly... The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need...
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you wanted to say, Caden?
It's just weird going under someone else's command. I've got so used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry so much. We'll see you on the other side.
I know, I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We're still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. A silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again. Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help. Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Lieutenant Alenko is... Move. Time to get some attention. scrambled it, target. You've got a shot. Lieutenant Alenko, take the heat off Man of Eye. Calling SAT strikes. J.Edo, watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
Rex, please. That prevents them, I think, from...
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Mother fricker, man. Okay, note to self. Don't hit Y while you're in cover and peeking. hold on one second. There we go. Had to adjust something. Research facility. I think we've got everything.
Air threat has not materialized. We may be getting some help from Shadow.
Stasis. What's the bad news, Reborn? Let me know. Let me know.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
Oh no. Shang Tsung? Damn. Guys, the actor that played Shang Tsung in the original Mortal Kombat movie has passed. He was also in a bunch of other stuff, but that's where I fondly remember him from. Rip to a real one. Rip to a real one. Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa, not Takagawa. Tagawa. An OG.
We've got access to base security. Should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for Lieutenant Alenko and the Solarians to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
someone out there?
Give a little ground, Lieutenant. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't.
Slow down.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I said anything. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
Can you help me? Or
I'll
will
be
I
your back every step of the way. I just need to get out of here and away from that incessant whispering. They've piped it in for days now.
Something's not right here, Commander.
We don't let him out.
Yes, leaving me here would be bad. I need to get out. Let me out.
Set him free.
Yes, sir. I should be. I hear them over and over. Why are you so damn simple? What was that noise? What's going on?
Ah, there we go. Yeah, I think these guys you can still save.
Oh, you're not a Geth. And you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
Transmission wasn't clear.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination, I watched good people reduced to mindless husks.
Do you know anything?
They were studying I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to me. Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
Alright, now that we can leave.
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Sarah? No, stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species. We can start.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not going to hurt you. Who are you?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him, and you don't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I'd expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make
What?
it up.
You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
I enjoyed that. Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us. They're here to wipe us out.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This thing is fried. Orders, Commander?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Great idea for villains, by the way.
Geth are turning from your position, Gieto. Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive spot. Alenko, head them off. Hold them.
Ah, no! Damn it.
Geth are turning from your position, Geth. Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive spot. Alenko, head them off. Hold them.
Okay, I can save here. Alright, cool. I thought I was prevented from saving, but guess that was just in those sections before the...
Spartan. That's it. We need to clear the Geth and set those charges. Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Alright. Here we go.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now!
Negative. It's too hot. You can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
Wait, I don't know if that's the choice I wanted to make, but... Wait, I thought you had the choice to stay here or fight, and then... Oh. Maybe it's down this way.
Hold on, Chief. I'm coming back to get you.
Negative! It's too late for us! There's just too many of them! I'm activating the nuke!
What are you doing, Chief?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
Oh, good. Garrus is already dead.
Commander, you need to set the nuke and get out. We can't hold! Left flank! Left flank! Suppressing fire! Suppress...
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Sovereign and its kind destroyed the Protheans. What else is there to understand?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we're useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. Visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, we must die.
everybody, hang on!
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Ash, how far are you going to drag yourself? Are you trying to be a martyr? To redeem your grandfather's honor?
That's not fair.
What the public and the military did to him was unfair. But I don't want to lose a good soldier over it.
Aye, Commander.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect my...
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu Relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu Relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu Relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
All right. Let's see here. Talk to our companions.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry
he's
for
become
him.
a slave to the Reapers and he can't even
He's
see.
trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by... I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Commander, I wanted
What for, Garrett?
for everything. I've thought a lot about what you told me, about Nazi, and I've been thinking about Dr. Salian too. I convinced myself that he deserved it. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind.
Don't worry, Commander.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the
We've
last?
got fleets of AI dreadnoughts. I think the odds are against us.
We have an advantage. We know they're coming and we know about their indoctrination.
I don't plan to lie down and die, but I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
About Lieutenant Alenko.
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I just...
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me... if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the loss?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember it, and I'll do better for it.
It's a good line, especially if you think about
I guess that's all we can.
what you got to do in
Thanks for
Mass
doing
Effect 2.
Do you have a few minutes?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Oh, we got some of the...
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned...
Caden was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what... We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to work together again.
Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
I should go.
See you later.
Yeah, like that's basically her dialogue's done, except for like any kind of mission stuff. All right, let me go ahead. I've got a lot of crap that needs to be sold.
For supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
All right. No, man, go ahead. I'm getting ready to finish up. You go ahead and do what you got to do, Ethan. I'm just gonna talk to Joker, and I'm gonna call it here. And then when we get back to this, I'm not sure what day this will be. Monday at the latest, but no, I was planning on ending it anyway. I'm almost at 4 hours, so, and I got work in the morning.
I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, sir. I don't know if I could have done it.
There is no right choice for something like that.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just...
Saren's still out there, Joker.
Don't worry. I won't let you down. I want to be there.
All right. We've got that stuff out of the way. All right, so we're going to go ahead and save and call it here. I do want to thank everyone who came out tonight. We've had a lot of people in watching the stream. I want to thank Ethan, Yupasama, Nafe, Travis, all for coming by tonight. I don't think anyone else was chatting, but that's fine. Like I said, we had a lot of lurkers. Oh, Mouse. Mouse was here too. Don't want to forget Mouse. But yeah, if you guys are interested in any War Thunder stuff, Ethan's getting ready to go live. Check his channel out. Drop him a sub. Also check out Mouse's channel. He does a lot of shorts, kind of cinematic stuff that he makes in War Thunder as well. Tomorrow, no stream. I've got poker with some friends. And then Saturday, I believe, it will be some more War Thunder. And probably a late stream on Twitch as well. Hopefully finish up our Hormuz achievement run in EU4. And then Sunday, I believe Reborn and I will be doing Resident Evil 6. We're going to start Jake and Sherry's campaign. And then I got to record the podcast after that. So, but we'll probably finish this up Monday would be my guess. But anyway, I hope you all have a good rest of your evening. And day tomorrow, Friday. Get off a good start on the weekend. And I will see everyone next time. You all take it easy. Peace.